be doing an experiment, and the question to our experiment is, how do 3 different impossibles, such as oil, differ in speed when mixed with food coloring and put in water? We are testing to see how long it takes the food coloring to break out of its oil shell and become a part of the water. Okay, so now that I explained the question, we are going to have to get our materials. We're going to start with 1, not 2, but 3 cups of water filled just below the rim. A timer, which in fact I have my mom's iPhone with a timer app. Half a teaspoon of 1, 2, 3 different types of oil. The same half a teaspoon of food coloring. A mixing cup. A mixing spoon to go with our mixing cup. And a medicine dropper. Okay, so to start, we have a tablespoon, half a teaspoon of Crisco's pure vegetable oil. That is my first option of oil. I'm going to pour it into this cup. Get all of it in there, or as most of it as you can. Next, I will get half a teaspoon of food coloring. Now this may take a while, so don't get impatient with me. Almost there. Okay, that's about half a teaspoon. And pour it in. Oh, sorry. Can't get the last drop. Okay. And now we are going to mix them together. And it is normal to see a bunch of bubbles. The oil will not become blue. At first I did think that it would become blue, but I do not anymore. It is a little blue, but it's probably just because there's a lot of food coloring. Okay, so now that we've mixed Crisco's vegetable oil with the food coloring, we're going to get as much of it as we can into the medicine dropper. Go halfway into the cup. We got to get our timer ready though, because we're timing how fast it takes. And the moment I start squirting, the timer will start too. So here we go. How long does it take? We don't know. When we do find out, there will be food coloring rising up kind of in a splash. Wow. We have this little strand right there, but I think that's still oil slick. Oh, there's more coming out. So let's stop it now. 25.6 seconds is for the first one. Let's go write that down. Okay, so now we're going to mix my second choice of oil, which is Bertolli's extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to put that in. Get as much as you can. Okay, now remember, this takes a long time, and I would like you guys to be patient with me. We're going to have to add some food coloring. Okay, and we're pouring it in. Get that last drop. And now to the mixing. So, as you can see, I mixed this one, and it has a bunch of lovely dots. This is because food coloring does have water in it, and since oil, the oil overpowers the water. It is surrounding it in an oil-slick armor, causing it to form little bubbles. Okay, so this time I pre-made my mixture. Same food coloring, just different oil. And the name of this oil is Bertolli's Extra Virgin Olive Oil. So it's more for cooking than chemistry, but oh well. Now, the moment I start squirting, remember to get half deep, I'm going to start timing. Oh, and look, it goes instantly with a record of 2.9 seconds. Okay, so I have my third oil, which is kind of an odd oil. Tastes great on chicken salad, though. It's called Dynasty Sesame Seed Oil. Add that. Now, remember, the food coloring dropper is kind of slow, so bear with me. Gotta be patient. Okay. Well, this is a very odd oil. It's not quite, I don't think even part of it is oil. It's, you can actually eat it raw, and my mom makes a great chicken salad with it. But let's add the food coloring. Okay. Take this out. And mix it up. Now when you look at this, these, out of all of them, have the tiniest little globs. Now we've seen that, or maybe even haven't seen, that each oil made little globs out of the food coloring, which are those black circles in the oil. You can even smell the peanut. But this one makes very tiny ones. So our results might be interesting. Okay, now that we got our mixture, remember the peanut oil, great salad. You can even still see the tiny dots up until here, where I guess they get so even and fine that looks like one big glob. So remember to get halfway in. Oh my gosh, it's already leaking. -0 for this one. The moment I start squirting, I'm going to start timing. Oh, wow. And immediately, it releases its food coloring into underwater fireworks, you could call them. And even more outstanding, its time is 1.9 seconds. That's pretty cool. And we thought this oil was pretty weird, huh? So beat all the rest with 1.9 seconds. Okay, well our results are pretty unexpected. For our first oil, Cresco pure vegetable oil, we got 25.6 seconds. And that's how long it took for the food coloring to break free of its oil armor. For our second oil, Bertolli's extra virgin olive oil, we got 2.9 seconds. And for our third oil, Dynasty sesame seed oil, we got 1.6 seconds. Who knew? Summary, the final review.
Remember what we did? First, Katie explained the question. The question was,
how do 3 different oils differ in speed when mixed with food coloring and put in water? How long does it take for the food coloring to escape its oil armor and become a part of the water?
then we started the experiment and recorded our results. To end it all, we had amazing results.
Well, with Cresco oil, we had 25.6 seconds. With Bertolli's extra virgin olive oil, we had 2.9 seconds. And whoever beat it all but Dynasty's sesame seed oil with 1.6 seconds. All done, and don't forget to try this at home.